Oh, they're all.
I am what I am a man. I do what I can, I am alive. I'm alive, I'm alive.
Right.
First they declared comedy to be the new rock and roll, then it was fashion, then it was DIY, and now it's official. Cookery is the it hobby of the late 90s. Our screens have been heaving with every kind of cookery connotation imaginable. Cooking for the hopeless, the hapless, even the legless. There's so much cookery on the box these days, you get indigestion just reading the TV Times. And with all those hours of frantic cookery, it's no wonder it so often goes pear-shaped.
Will you please welcome Top Chef Anthony Worrell Thompson? Yay! How you doing? Boy, put your leg up there, show him your kecks. Look.
Tuck in, please. Now, you brought with you the white chocolate...
I should add the flavour.
Take a slice off the end first of all. Right, good. And now a slice. Brilliant. What do you do for... Shh.
Have a little bit of a smell?
Oops.
I'm sorry.
Confused with the chocolate and wine sauce.
That's right, yeah.
OK, 1 minute... Oh!
Oh, that's the wrong lid for that. Never mind. These things happen on cookery programmes.
Back to basics, as Delia would say. The main purpose of a TV cook is to show the viewers how to cook stuff. Even in the decade of the 1950s, BD, that's before Delia, women were dominant in the studio kitchen, showing poor, simple men how to cook things and taking the opportunity to patronise them whenever they could.
You know, it's so easy. I feel sure that even a man could walk into the kitchen and make it. It's not a bad idea. What if we might get a man from the studio to try his hand at it?
No, Johnny, not at the Albert Hall.
Now, have you ever done it with a fork?
No, I haven't. I think that's a jolly good idea, too.
It saves your hands getting too smelly, you know.
Yes, this is marvellous.
Are you used to cooking?
Well, I fried an egg or two, you know. My tea for the missus in the morning.
Oh, you're a real expert. When I look...
And it's not just the men. 50 years of TV cooking doesn't seem to have made a blind bit of difference to our culinary skills, as Ainsley Harriott, the Shirley Bassey of the TV kitchen, has made a whole career out of showing us.
I've got a chop, apple, chop. Oh, what's wrong with yours? She hadn't even switched it on!
That's it. Now, we're putting that in the milk. We're putting that into the milk, then into the flour, and then just scooping like that, getting your fingers there and just scooping that through. One of the reasons we're doing this, it's called, like, à la française. That's why I get everybody to have a little bit of a check before. That's OK. We'll just give them a little bit of a clean.
Yeah.
That's OK. You press the wrong
Oh,
button.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Don't worry about it, darling. There you go. I can't get it in now. There you go.
I know the feeling.
Now we're going over to the rice. We're going to drain the rice.
Everybody's laughing, Ainsley. Can't believe it.
You can't believe everybody's laughing.
No. Looking good, isn't it?
Hey, looking good.
Is it?
Hey, not to worry, not to worry, not to worry.
So it must go on, mustn't it?
I'm speechless.
The real problem for TV chefs is that combining cooking and talking is like patting your head whilst rubbing your tummy. You also have to look masterfully cool whilst doing it. But luckily, with TV art on their side, Everything that the TV cooks toss together looks so good it could make sand salivate. It's just a shame that they haven't quite got a grasp on the art of talking.
Hi, I'm Anthony Worrell Thompson. Welcome to my new series, A Taste of Scotland. What? Oh, sorry, it's wrong. Wrong programme, sorry.
Now, today's contestants are quite clear when it comes to defining the version.
Hi, and welcome back. Now, before the break, we did some deep-fried roquettes with a nice salmon. We're actually going to do a prawn dish today, a traditional prawn dish.
Nice to meet you both. OK. John Steggles and Mary Saunders, you're from Norfolk.
No, that's not us.
This week, we're going to show you some of our favourite recipes with fish and how the Italian approach is both instinctive... Ooh! What happened?
So, what does that mean? What can you say about... What is it about?
So what are you making today, Ross?
We're making aubergine stack, fab aubergine stacks with goat's eggs and quail egg crostata.
A goat egg?
A goat...
A goat has laid an egg for this recipe today. After mating with a quail, which is a sinister sexual liaison, let me tell you. I'm going to show...
Not even a gerbil in sight.
No, not even I would attempt that at the weekend. OK. When it comes to utensils, TV chefs have the knack. Whisks dance through egg whites, spatulas slide over icing, and super sharp knives glide through tomatoes. Cooking in real life, however, can be very different. Cack-handed gourmets everywhere. Take heart.
First of all, let's get on with the garlic. Now, I'm using this Japanese mandolin, which you've got to be extremely careful with.
When I can get it out of here.
Every chef that uses it cuts themselves once, but you never do it again. It says in Japanese on one side and English on the other, watch your fingers. So that's exactly what I'm doing.
And then the mashing. Oh, you don't mash with a fish slice, it doesn't work very well.
And what the most sensible thing to do is not actually to...
TV chefs would have us believe that they're masters of their own little universe. Soufflés rise at a single command, and meringues thicken at the flick of a wrist. But in reality, the TV kitchen throws natural law right down the waste disposal unit, and the chaos theory can take over.
I'll put this one in. That comes out nice and hot, and hopefully eat with ease. And have we got a fork to taste it with? I'll tell you what, we'll put it out, let it cool a bit, taste it in a minute. That does look fantastic. Look at... I'm so sorry, I can't believe that's happened. Oops.
And the little baby scare.
Do you want to just put a hob on and I'll get the spinach? Ah. I see. You booby-trapped your table for me. I wasn't quite ready for that.
Right, now I'm going to chop that into sections, put it in the thing. I'm
Oh,
sorry,
it's very
Alison, if you could
impressive,
wait
actually,
a
in
moment.
fact, yeah.
Could you get out of the
Now,
oven?
just a minute.
The one we prepared earlier.
I'm going to get the one we prepared earlier.
Out of the
have
oven.
an oven glove.
There is an oven glove provided. You put that in
Vegetarian
there,
food.
and
Have a
it
quick taste of
crumbs.
that, Stephen. Are you going to?
That's looking hot.
He's ignoring me. Have a taste. Oh, my Lord!
It was a beautiful idea.
It looks lovely. Wants about 5 minutes, 5-6 minutes just to cook through. There we go. Stop again. My pan doesn't fit in the oven. There we go. I can't believe I did that.
4 steaks a pan. Don't crowd the pan. Don't put too many steaks in. If you put too many steaks in, what happens is the temperature of the pan... Oh, Jesus. Ah, choking. That's the pepper. Sorry. No veg, please. I'm going to die. All right, I'm sorry. I'm turn the ventilator. I've used the chili oil to cook the beef. Chili oil in the pan, fumes, really bad news. Sorry guys.
Let's go.
All out, out, out.
No, give it to me, I'll do it. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me.
He lost his temper.
I got it out though.
Of everything on TV, you'd think would be safe to turn on the TV chefs. Instead, cookery programmes seem intent on turning us on. In the steamy atmosphere of boiling and roasting, there's a minefield of suggestiveness and innuendo, especially if you're obsessed with sex, like the delicious Hugh Fernie Whitting store seems to be.
Peel the cucumber, get the nasty, bitter outside edge off.
You do almost everything with this chopper of yours, don't you? I'm sorry, no breaks allowed. Get on with it.
I try to.
I noticed that you use your chopper for just about everything. Sorry, I didn't mean it like that. I noticed that... Forget it. It's not going to happen. No chance, actually. So I can give it one last go if you want. So, cucumber sandwiches, is it?
We used to keep goats, and if they'd been eating a lot of sort of cabbagey, brassicary type things, the milk was really strong, and the sweeter you're feeding them on, it does come through. So the same should be the same for the fish, hopefully.
And what about my nuts?
I don't know what they taste like.
It's almost sexy as far as I'm concerned. If you do things like that, try it, Hugh. Come on,
have a
get
go?
Absolutely. Come on, get your hand in it.
No utensils.
Exactly. No utensils.
Fingers
just
in.
the hand, the fingers. Here, take a little bit more of the stuff. Here, give me
Do
your
you
hand.
think this would be, if you did this blindfold, it would be even better?
Oh, it would be even better.
Close your eyes.
Exactly. Now, see, I'm closing my eyes. You close your eyes too. Feel the stuff. Doesn't it feel wonderful?
It does, actually.
Absolutely.
Is that a bit of chicken or is that you? Is that a duck or is that your
And
hand?
he's funny as well. Also, the hands massaging the stuff, I think, it makes the food come out even better.
Wow. What a sensuous experience.
Incredibly so, Hugh.
Was it good for you?
Excellent. It was fabulous for me.
Time to clean the hands, I think.
We must clean up now, Hugh. We must...
I feel like a cigarette as well, actually.
Sexual chemistry while cooking can be a recipe for disaster, especially if the chef is hunky Frenchman Raymond Blanc.
Hello, Jill.
Hi.
Hi. So what are you... This is for the pear and lattice pastry?
That's right. Yeah, I've got the...
Oh, we're going to have quite a lot of pears today.
I'm just always this.
What, I thought Mummy always said we weren't supposed to eat raw pastry.
Where have you been educated?
Not in France. What is it?
Obviously not.
How can you tell?
And yet, despite the efforts of the most consummate professional to keep it pure and chaste, it can't be done. The kitchen holds too much temptation. And every TV chef, man or woman, has a sniggering schoolboy inside that just can't wait to pop out and embarrass them.
It's all nice and clean.
Right.
And very healthy. So it's a matter of just putting it on the end of your nozzle.
I've got the end, yes, on the end of the nozzle.
That's it.
Yeah.
And then just slide it along.
Just slide it along.
That's it, just like that.
You must get a lot of jokes about this, Stephen. I'm not going to say a word.
We certainly do, yes.
Right.
I feel really sorry for anyone who has to do this for a living.
I think what we'll just...
You can see it.
It
just makes me feel really sick. We see it?
And I say that some poor guy in Wolverhampton bashing those out right now, watching you, feeling bad.
I know.
No, I really wouldn't do any more, Judy, if I were you.
Sorry, I shouldn't have done that. I won't forget it.
You've got a handle here.
Yeah.
We start turning that, but you hold on to the end of your sausage skin.
Yes.
And as you start to turn... You do have to be...
That's the funniest thing I've ever seen.
That's it.
Have I done it too fast?
A little bit too fast. Just a bit slower. Just feed it through your fingers. Be very gentle. That's it.
That's better.
You need to let it go, though, otherwise it'll explode. There we go.
Oh, dear.
If you hold it tight, it'll get bigger. And that's it.
You can't say things like that. Right.
There we go.
Oh, dear.
Well, obviously you like it black, Joe. I mean, because, because his Glamorgan sausages are a little bit on the black side, are they not? You're prepared to try it, are you?
Yeah.
Well, that's always good. I like a girl who likes a black sausage. That's what I
Thank you. We're at speed. We eat 12 million pounds of... Oh, this is going to be difficult. Maybe we should do it later in the day. I could waste your time here, seriously. I think the word sausage is...
TV cooks do have an adventurous streak in them. Like great explorers, they'll try anything. And under the banner of good food, they can encounter horrors that would reduce lesser mortals to jelly.
Now I'm going to skewer the duck just at the very end like this. And this sort of just tie the end. The great thing about doing this duck recipe, it's more fun with two people actually doing it.
Yeah.
And once you've actually prepared it, the rest is really easy.
Sure, definitely.
Now, we've tied that up, and if you will help me do it the traditional Chinese way.
All right, I'm just getting this bicycle bump.
And what are you going to do with that?
I'm going to pump some air inside. Well, this is actually the real old Chinese method.
That's right.
Of making baking duck.
Right. Because it separates the skin from the fat. Look at that.
Very nice.
And the skin will remain nice and crispy. I know
really
it
nice
seems like a very strange method, but with two people, that's really very easy. This is the genuine Peking duck method.
Yeah, this is almost like a good workout.
Yes.
Arnie would be proud of me.
Absolutely perfect.
But when it comes to the front line of cooking, real X-rated adult gore fest, whose stomach's stronger, a man's or a woman's? Well, no contest, really, because men are gutless wimps. Particularly if, like Nick Nairn, you've had a couple of red wines too many the night before.
Blood.
Blood.
So, I just guessed.
Okay. I think maybe I'll just sit down while you're doing this.
We have some flour and some oatmeal to bind it. Now we'll have to add some onions. And I won't ask you to taste this time.
It's a bit more difficult to stuff, isn't it, with the blood?
It is.
Yeah. You know, I'm just going to step outside for a...
What a great look. Let's see that again. Thousands of years of female disdain in one withering glance. Well, with Christmas just about upon us, it's Judgment Day for TV cookery programmes. Up and down the land, people are obediently pan-frying their veg and marinading the turkey. But don't worry if your Christmas dinner turns into a pile of burnt bits. because sometimes the burnt bits are the best bits.
Boiling away. I'm going to pour that over there, and then very, very quickly, I'm going to set fire to it. And as you can see, bugger all happens.
Okay, let's get that going. Bit of oil. Whoa!
Right.
I think that's just a little hot.
What is your name? This is the first time I've had to use one of these, and I thought it would be Nicholas. I thought it would be with Mr. Worrell Thompson, but you've succeeded.
What have you put in my butter? I don't know what's happening. It's just butter in a dry pan.
Well, put a bit of oil on then, or turn it down, or do something. Thank you, Nick.
Last, they're cold now, and I can finally get a taste. Oh, I've just blown on it.
They do last quite well. This ice bowl I've made with some little flowers out of the garden.
Some leaking out, actually.
Oh, no, it's not, is it? Oh, disaster!
Oh, we'll pretend that's not happening.
I tell you what, I'll put the sour cream in and the chives, and I'll run away and have a drink very quickly.
Don't forget to put the sauce in, which I've been leaving there to get thick. I forgot about that, but you mustn't forget it.
Of his cakes when he exhibited. Thank you, dear. Is it should...
Fantastic. Look at...
What the hell do you expect?
Now you bang that down. No. Bang that. Sorry, sir. Right.
I can't take this, can I?
Carry on, no one's noticed.
I don't like snails or toads or frogs or strange things living under logs, but ooh, I love onions. I don't like...
Now, will a 25-year-old be able to cope without his mum? Can You Live Without is back for a new series next Friday on 4 at 8:30.
Family food at its best. Nothing neat and elegantly sliced. It's because this gets very messy. Just pile it over, nothing neat. Neatness is something beyond me.
Have more fun in the kitchen with Nigella Bites, Wednesdays at 8:13 on 4.